What up? What up? What up, good people? How we doing today? How we doing today? How are we doing? What up, Rave Kingdom? How we doing? Paul M, I see you. How are we? How are we? Malik, what's good? Pretty girl TLB, how you doing? How you doing on this beautiful Friday evening? But what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna jump right into it. And I kind of let the week get away from me before I did my what up, Sam? Before I did my power rankings and my picks. I kind of let the week get away from it. The days kind of ran into each other. So what we're gonna do is do the power rankings. So I'm broadcasting both on the main channel and the backup channel. We're here for the home and we're here in the streets. So shout out to the people that's watching on Sip the Tally, and for the few of you that are probably watching on more Sip the Tally. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, locking in, and let's go ahead and get this thing started. I ain't gonna waste a lot of your time. First, we're gonna jump into the power rankings. So let me throw that up there. What up, Nerone? Let's throw the power rankings up there. So the left column is the preseason power rankings. The left column is the preseason power rankings. The right column is after week 1. The right column is after week 1. So that's what we're going to focus on after week 1. Coming in, and the numbers. -4, like for the Panthers at 32, mean they drop down. That's what that means. And then plus mean they rose up. And so the red, those are the biggest fallers. Green are the biggest risers. So as we go up, you'll see the biggest fallers and you'll see the biggest risers. Then we'll get into the top 10. All right. Hold on. I got a timer I need to stop. I need to stop the lunch break hot take timer. That was for Wednesday. Give me 1 second. All right. Got that stopped. All right. All right, let's get into it. So 32, the Panthers, -4, Giants -1. We know they lost. Commanders, they went up 1. Broncos +1, Titans +1, Cardinals +1. And really ain't gonna stop and talk about anything but the top 10. Cardinals -1, Jaguars -8, Raiders -6, Jets -13 is one of the biggest losers. Browns -13. We don't know what's going on with their quarterback situation. And Falcons -14. I think I may have severely overrated them. That's why they one of the biggest drops. Colts +2, Packers +2. And the Packers went up +2, even though they lost their quarterback. It's because they were so low to start with. Bengals +1. Patriots +6. They had the big upset. And I think I misspelled Patriots. So charge to my head, not my heart on that one. Yeah, I did misspell Patriots. Let's get that right. If I can get my mouse right. Come on, mouse. Act right. Got my cap blocks on. Take the cap blocks off. All right. And I don't even know what I had the plus here. So let me go back so I can have the plus. I forgot. +6. All right, Patriots +6. All right, there we go. All right, Chargers were one of the biggest risers at +10. Buccaneers at +9. So let's get into the top 10. Bills. Bills plus 7 with their win. Eagles plus 6 with their win over the Packers in Brazil. At 8, Cowboys plus 6 with their win over Cleveland in week 1. Vikings -1. I feel like they put out a tough situation, even though I know they're in quarterback purgatory too, but they have a good team. They just got to figure out their quarterback situation. But I will say this: if they don't figure it out ASAP, they won't be in this top 10 long. Vikings, they won't be in this top 10 long. Texans +1, and we know the Texans got a really good team. They're at 6. Ravens are even. We lost, didn't drop us at all. We lost to one of the best teams out there. Lost to the Chiefs. Dolphins even. Dolphins were even. They won their first week game, and we'll talk about what happened last night. Keep in mind, this don't factor in last night. So this power rankings don't factor in last night at all. They were even after their week 1 win. Week 3, the Lions. Lions dropped 1, even though they beat the Rams. It's because of what happened above them. Chiefs went up 1. They beat the Ravens, and they looked really, really good, even though they didn't have Hollywood Brown and whatnot, but they looked really good. And the 49ers, without Christian McCaffrey, still look really, really good and doing what they did to win their first week game. So at number 1, the 49ers, number 2, Chiefs, number 3, Lions, number 4, Dolphins, number 5, Ravens, 6, Texans, 7, Vikings, 8, Cowboys, 9, Eagles, and 10, Bills. That's the top 10 right there. So let's move on into my picks from last week, which I wasn't able to give you, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I did. Let me get them up real quick. These are my picks from week 1. These are my picks from week 1. And I didn't have the heart to pick this first game. I didn't have the stomach to pick this first game. So I left it blank. Call me a chicken or whatever, a coward. I just didn't have the stomach to pick it. So I didn't pick it. I left it off. But these are the picks from last week. I lost on this one. I thought Green Bay was going to win. I lost. I picked Atlanta, lost that one. Buffalo, I got right. Chicago, I got right. New England surprised everybody and beat Cincinnati. New England got that one. I lost it. Houston, I got right. Miami, I got right. New Orleans, I got right. They blasted Carolina. Minnesota, I got right. The Chargers surprised me. I thought Vegas would beat them. They didn't. Seattle, I got right. Dallas, I got right. Tampa Bay, I got right. I thought the Rams would beat Detroit. I was wrong on that one, and I got the Monday nighter right. So that put me at 10-5 for week 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep up with this for every week. I got it all the way down to week 18. So I'm 10-5 for the week. Now, I've also put my money where my picks are. So what I did is I went on my little site. I ain't sponsored by nobody, so I ain't telling you what site I went on. I went on my little site, and all those picks that you just saw on this, where was it? Let me get it back up. Hold on. Nope, that ain't the right one. Not that, not that, not that, not that. All these picks here had a wager on them. All of them. And again, I'm not telling you what site. I started with a number, and all these picks got a wager on. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to touch it. Every week, the picks that I showed you, I'm going to wager them. And I'm going to see where I'm at the end of the week 18. And hopefully, I'm going to be up. Because last year, if I had did this, I would have been way up. So I decided this year I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. So now I'm going to show you my week 2 picks. Even though game last night was already played, I'm going to show you what I picked last night, and then we're going to go from there. Now, I'm not telling you to take my picks and go use your money. I'm not telling you that. I'm just going to show you what I got, and we're going to go from there. All right? So this is my week 2 sheet. Buffalo and Miami. I picked Miami. Obviously, I lost that game, but I was going to go ahead and show you because I left this paper at work yesterday, so I couldn't show you yesterday, but we're doing it today. So I lost them already down 1. I picked Baltimore to beat Vegas. I got the Chargers to beat Carolina. I got Dallas to beat New Orleans. I got Detroit to beat Tampa Bay. The Colts to beat Green Bay because I'm worried about that quarterback situation at Green Bay. They started Malik Willis. Jacksonville to beat Cleveland. I'm worried about Cleveland's quarterback situation. San Francisco to beat Minnesota. San Francisco is rolling. Whether the CMC play or not, San Francisco look like they rolling. Seattle to beat New England. Mike McDonald, his defense is just going to only get better. I'm looking for big things out of Seattle this year. I don't know if they're gonna win the division because of San Francisco. But I'm looking for Seattle to be much, much improved, and at least the pinch San Francisco this year in that division. Jets and Tennessee. I'm looking for the Jets to bounce back and beat Tennessee. And I really don't like Tennessee's quarterback situation either. Washington to beat the Giants. I really think the Giants are the worst team in the league. I do. I think the Giants are the worst team in the league. The Rams to beat Arizona. And don't sleep on Arizona. I wouldn't be surprised if Arizona give the Rams a fight, if not win this game. I think Denver's going to be Pittsburgh. As much as I like Justin Fields, he scares me. As much as I like Justin Fields, he scares me. Kansas City to beat Cincinnati. Houston to beat Chicago. I just think Houston has too much firepower for Chicago right now. I just don't think Caleb is ready yet. But when the light clicks on for Caleb, they got a lot of weapons up there on offense. They got a lot of weapons up on there on offense. And then the Monday night game, I got Philadelphia beating Atlanta to close out the week. So all these picks, like I said, they got a wager on them. I'm not telling you where I'm wagering it because I'm not sponsored by anybody yet. But the keyword is yet because I'm going to manifest all that good stuff to come on around. And so that's what I got. I gave you the power rankings for this week. I gave you last week picks. I gave you this week picks. So I won't have to give you 2 weeks of picks anymore because I caught up. And that's what I got for y'all, man. This is Friday, 9/30. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Unfortunately. But that's what I got for y'all today, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Let me say what's up to the people I missed. Jerome, what's good? Stretch, appreciate you. Yolanda, great news. I'm glad you got your channel back. Appreciate that. Who else we got? Rave Kingdom, appreciate you for coming through. And that's what I got for y'all, man. For the people that's watching on the main channel, thank you. The people that's watching on, appreciate you, Rave, for the deuce. Appreciate it. People that's watching on the More Sip the Talent, whether you're watching live or later, hit that like button. We're closing in on 10K. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Got one more video on both channels coming soon, and y'all check them out. Peace and love.